Hey guys, what is up? This is Morgan from MorganLedInsights.com and the Insiders Club. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking all about Mercury Retrograde in Libra for 2021. So if you don't know already, Mercury is officially going to start its retrograde cycle in the 7th zodiac sign of Libra on September 27th, which also happens to be your girl's birthday. So make sure you show me some love on that day, guys. And Mercury will actually be in its retrograde position in Libra until October 18th. So from September 27th through October 18th, Mercury is going to be retrograde. So Mercury retrograde is known for communication breakdowns and your ex coming back and having issues with technology. But how I see retrogrades periods are just simply reflection periods that things are slowing down. If anything goes out of balance or any sort of delays or temporary breakdowns or what have you or have you not, it's just an opportunity to put something back in realignment. All retrograde season does is expose what is not already working. So please don't think if something stops working or something falls apart during Mercury retrograde that it is all of a sudden just the universe is punishing you. No, this is just an awareness of any type of decisions or previous actions that may have been overlooked or ignored or shortcuts that you may have taken. And this is just a period where those situations are going to be brought into the light. So please be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. Mercury retrograde is not here to get you. So what are some things that you can expect? What are some ways that you can kind of work with this energy? So the first thing that I want to point out is that this is an opportunity for you to really rethink your relationships, rethinking your belief systems, rethinking your behaviors when it comes to your relationships, rethinking how you're prioritizing certain individuals. You may be giving too much time to certain people and neglecting others. So you may be putting too much emphasis on your romantic partners and you may not be balancing that out with your friends or your family, or maybe taking away from some of your focus at work. So bringing some balance into your scheduling, how you are sharing your energy with others, the type of people that you are attracting into your life. For a lot of people, this is an opportunity to rethink your current friendships and the way that you are growing with certain individuals. This is a really great time to expand your network, to really think about who you would like to attract into your world. So for a lot of people, like me and my best friend were just talking about how we are really trying to move into like this millionaire status in the next 2 years. And we need to attract those individuals who are already living that lifestyle and creating those 6 and 7 figure businesses. Those types of entrepreneurs are the people that we need to surround ourselves with. So a lot of people are going to be doing some reflection, especially around October 3rd, when Jupiter does align in that trine energy with Mercury retrograde. They're both going to be in retrograde. So this is a great time to just kind of rethink your network, reach back out to people that you may have lost contact with, situations that may have kind of fell to the back burner, collaborations, partnerships, any type of mentorship program, just ways that you can reach out and get involved, get the word out about your business, about your brand, about whatever it is that you're trying to create for yourself. Really just starting to reconnect to those ideas and those people around October 3rd is going to be super helpful, especially because as we talk about Mercury retrograde, the second thing is that you are going to start to attract those old energies. And that's just because anytime we're in a retrograde cycle, we are closing out a lesson. We are repeating something essentially to see if we've learned it, to see if we are ready to now move past it in the ascension process. And so for a lot of people, it's going to come from past relationships, past addictions, past cycles, especially around October 1st when Mercury does form that square to Pluto. So any type of internal, external stronghold or power struggle or some sort of manipulation tactic where you just, keep attracting people or keep attracting situations where you're not feeling very supported. This is your opportunity to kind of break those cycles and release the past so that when October 3rd energy comes around, you can move forward. Now, there is also going to be a new moon in Libra during this Mercury retrograde transit. So there are opportunities for attracting new relationships. A lot of people are going to be forming new commitments, new partnerships, new accountability partners, new obligations. And that is going to allow you to move forward a lot faster than you typically would alone. So make sure that you're doing that inner work to get yourself right, so that when you do align with your person or your partner or whoever it is, you are ready to rock and roll. You are not going to allow your personal distractions to interfere with the group. So this is a really good time to form those partnerships. Again, Mercury retrograde, like people are like, oh, decisions. But again, these are things that you have been already doing, already trying to really bring into your life. And the new moon energy is really going to allow you to set those intentions and to kind of stick to them. Be open to reaching out to those individuals who can be an asset to your growth. Do not be afraid to assert yourself and to speak up and to be like, hey, you're kind of doing what I'm already doing. I think we can kind of do this together, especially around October 9th when Mars will align with Mercury retrograde. They will form that conjunction. That's going to be a really great time post new moon to kind of put these new behaviors and these new actions into place. So a lot of couples and things like that are going to be syncing their calendar, syncing their schedules, really trying to focus on communication, honest and open and assertive communication, just keeping things active about what's going on in your life, because this is a time where things might get a little bit busier and you might overbook yourself and you might feel really strained around pleasing everybody and being able to please yourself. And this is a really good way to just kind of keep the communication flowing, is just syncing your calendar, syncing those details, and just being very honest and open about how you're managing your time and how you're managing your energy. And then the last thing that I want you to pay attention to is just make sure that you are really focusing a lot on your love language. Make sure that you are giving yourself time for that mental relaxation, for that balance, for making sure that you're really just feeding yourself positive things, making sure that you're taking care of yourself, honoring your own needs, honoring your partner's needs, just being an overall, like we talked about in Libra season, really just thinking about the ways that you can be a better person, that you can be a better partner, that you can be a better leader. There's just a lot of focus right now with Aries being the sister sign of Libra, making sure that you are being proactive in you healing yourself, you really focusing on the things that you can control in your life so that they can boost your partnerships and that they can manifest in the external realm, give you the access and resources that you need to bring more beauty and more love to your life. So focus on those relationships, be open to clearing out these patterns, y'all, and just really aligning and opening your heart. That's what this retrograde is really all about. So I am sending you so much love at this Mercury retrograde transit. I'm encouraging you to trust in your needs, trust in your desires, trust that there is someone out there who can bring the attributes and the characteristics and has the same interests that you have and has the same desires for commitment and intimacy and creating a life and a partnership with someone. There are people out there who are wanting and are looking and are attracting and manifesting the same things that you are. So this is a Mercury retrograde period where you really need to trust in yourself. You don't need to force situations where you are not wanted, where you are not appreciated, where you are not valued. If you are someone who are doing those things, you are not, taking from someone for granted or really manipulating the situation. This is an opportunity for you to honor where you feel like things are not equal, or honor where you feel like your needs are not being met, and really being that person for your partner, putting forth the effort to be the partner that you want to be, not only for someone else, but the partner that you want for yourself. Like, we want to be loved, we want to be cared for, we want companionship. You know the types of things that you need and what you feel admired about, and things that make you feel fulfilled inside. And so being that for someone else and doing that with intention and doing it with a sense of decency, right? Not just trying to manipulate someone, but really doing it from a place of goodness and just purity, wanting to be a better person. And that's what this Mercury retrograde is really encouraging us to do, is to honor those ideas, to change our mindset around how we communicate with others and how we go about attracting relationships, and just showing up for ourselves in the best way that we can, because that is how we really attract what we want into our life. So I love y'all. I am sending y'all all the encouragement, all the empowerment. Please don't be running back to y'all's ex or falling back into old patterns that create imbalance in your life, and especially your mental health. So stay grounded, guys, and really pour into yourself this month. So Sending all the love. I will talk to you guys very soon. And make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace.